Hey guys, Foodie here. This is a quick tutorial on how to set up a kids call on a non-imag campus using the Sony MCX500 switcher. For purposes of the tutorial, here is my ProPresenter machine up here, and we're going to use this as our CG1. So we've got, let's say, a lyric up here. Switcher is here. Here's our display. I know normally you guys would use SDI1 and SDI2, your 1 and 2 inputs. I don't have the correct hookups for that, so I had to hack an HDMI input as my source. So for purposes of this tutorial, SDI1 is CG1, HDMI1 is your point-to-point feed. So just translate that in your head. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. I'm just going to show you basic instructions on how to set it up. So as you see right now, I've kind of got it set up for lyrics. Right now, here's what the switcher looks like. So here is the source currently that's live on the right, and the preview source on the left. So we're going to go ahead, pretend this is the point-to-point moment. We're going to transition over, or we're going to cut over, one of the two. So here's what it looks like cut. Here's what it looks like transitioned. So for most purposes, we just go ahead and use the quick cut. So now you guys would be in like point-to-point mode, and let's say, for example, you have a kids call that comes up. What are you going to do? The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to your CG1, and starting this week, you'll have a build called Kids Call. So you're going to go to your Kids Call, and over here there'll be a slide. And for the purposes of this tutorial, it says Kids Call, but you can actually quickly edit it. Quick edit. So, you know, production, I have a kids call that needs to go on screen. Letters are QVC. And so, bam, and then you go live with QVC. Here's currently what it looks like down here. On the multi-display, you'll see QVC is on the top right of your CG1 that is on the preview screen, and nothing is on your program view yet, so this would be your point-to-point feed. You're going to go to your switcher. You're going to choose the effect button, and that's going to turn this into effect mode. So what this is going to do, nothing has changed yet, and it won't change until we hit one of these two buttons. We're going to select this one that says B and A like this. This is a luminance key, and what it does, anything that is super dark is going to get keyed out, and anything that's bright is going to show up. And so the way we have it set, that's going to come from the B source where your A source is over top. So we'll turn it on with one of these two buttons. For this, I would actually use the automatic transition button because it's going to fade it in as opposed to the cut that's going to be a quick cut. So here's what it looks like. We're going to go ahead and turn it on. So here you see in the top right, that is now your kids call that just appeared on the feed and back. And so again, the way you do it up top, your live source, so let's get out of the effects menu, let's go back to the background. Your live source, the source that is live is up top. The source that you're going to add on top will be in the bottom. Make sure you go to the effect button. You select luminance, which is this button here at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to turn it on. Can I get it all in one shot? And now it's on. Here's what if you cut, it just is a blink on and off. It's a little harsh, so I would suggest using the fade instead. Fades on, press it again, fades off. On, off. Again, this is just because I have 1 as the CG1 input and 3 as the point-to-point. If you normally use CG1 and 2, then you would select 2. If you normally have, you know, based on wherever your point-to-point feed is and your CG feed is. Let me know if you have any questions. Hope this helps. Have a great day. Bye.